Hello, welcome back to Star Horizons Gaming. My name is Ben, and today we're going to continue on with Brass Restoration. Last time we left off, we had an argument with Yamaguchi. Minori quit the music club, and then we asked Minori out on a date. So, let's pick it up from the next day here. I leave my house early, even though there's no school today. Date with Minori? No, that's tomorrow. I'm going to have to check the places for tomorrow's date. Tomorrow's date isn't just hanging out with Minori, it's a process of making a girlfriend. I can't go unprepared. I hear myself asking why, but I decide to ignore the question. I already have a broad plan, so I'll follow that plan. Get on a train and get to Somi. We should watch a movie first. I go to a theater near the station and confirm if the romance movie I'm intending to watch is playing there. I'm not really interested in these movies, but well, it can't be helped, because you always watch romance on a date. I've heard about many failures because this rule wasn't followed. I should learn from my predecessors so their efforts won't have been in vain. If I'm interested in the movie, the date would just turn into movie watching. In that regard, it's good that I have no interest in it. Give me a couple's ticket for the date professional. I get the tickets ahead of time so I can avoid the stupid mistake of the tickets being sold out. Alright, a pair of tickets for a Thai couple? That's a bit off. How's it different from a normal couple's ticket? You each get to watch a different movie. That's way too much. I'll take the normal couple's ticket. I buy the catalog just in case. I'll use it if I fall asleep during the movie. I ignore the fact that this money I could have spent on something else. A winning battle could become a losing battle if I'm reluctant to put in enough material. The Armageddon my wallet is facing is an unheard of event called a date. So, the cafe comes after the movie theater. At the cafe, I take a walk in the seaside park. This place is the last place to go on the date. It's a bit cold at this time of year, but I guess it's popular since you can see the setting sun here. I go around the park following what's said in the magazine. I memorize the boring stories about the monuments. Well, I don't think I'll have a problem with keeping conversation with Minori, but I should still try to be stylish. It's required on a date, so I should put dozens of such stories in my head. I'm tired, so I decide to call it quits and go eat. I enter a hamburger shop, Coperia. Can I have the cat burger that makes me meow after I eat it? What the hell is that? That's the recommended item right now. So a worker can ignore my joke? Or is this how they're supposed to act according to the manual? If that's the case, this place is amazing. Let's try something else. Then let me ask, are you guys using something that starts with an M? We don't use such a nasty thing. Really? So you don't use meat? What a dick. Huh. That's weird. Then how are you making burger, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, we do use meat. Seems is all you can manage. Well, a mere fast food joint manual can't beat me. Then give me the recommended item. So, you want the tricolored fried fish burger? What would you like to drink? I look for a seat with my tray in hand. Then I notice a familiar person's waving at me by the window. What are you doing here, Minori? I'm eating a hamburger. Minori answers with a smile. And across from her, Tsubomi-chan is sitting with a sour expression. Can I sit here? Yeah, go ahead. Can I, Tsubomi-chan? Yeah, why don't you do what you like? But I won't be talking to you. Tsubomi? I told you, I'm not friends with them anymore. I look around, but there aren't any more open seats. I haven't talked to Tsubomi-chan since we got in that fight. It's awkward, but I guess it can't be helped. Then I'll join you guys. I put the tray down and sit next to Minori. Minori's still eating, but it seems Tsubomi-chan's already done, and she's just playing around with her empty cup. There's a heavy silence. I look at Minori to look away from Tsubomi-chan. Then I realize what she's wearing. You're wearing your uniform. Did you go to school today? Oops. Yeah, I went to the club a bit. I heard you quit, though. You knew? Yeah, I just heard about it. Well, what do you think? About me quitting? Isn't it good? Don't you feel relieved now? I have to make it clear I'll cause trouble like I did with Yamaguchi-san. Minori quit the club because of what Yamaguchi told her? But I'm with Ryukun. If Ryukun's gonna get hurt by music, I don't want to go to the club. Yeah, if your choice causes trouble for other people? Oh, Sorry, I'm sorry. It seems she was shocked at the time. Yamaguchi's only being selfish, so she should have just ignored her. Oh, I just want to say goodbye and have someone else be the club president. I see. Yamaguchi-san is mad. She's always angry. She told me we should play together, but I'd refuse because I had to show them I'm away from the club now. By the way, spell me. Did something happen between you and Ryukun? Good. I almost choked my food. Minori asks with a cheerful tone. Awkwardness increases. I think we should leave Tsubomi-chan alone. This person's the reason you quit the club, right? Tsubomi? It's not true. It's my choice. But you wouldn't have quit if you didn't say anything, right? Minori shuts her mouth. But Tsubomi-chan must have figured something out from her expression. So it's true. So it's his fault. Tsubomi-chan looks at me and continues. Why do you want to get Oni-chan away from the club? That's not true. I just think it's useless. Music does you no good if you're just an amateur. Well, maybe for self-satisfaction. I don't even have a doubt about this now. I already have a predetermined answer. I automatically answer so I don't have to think about what I don't want to think about. That's weird. You liked music before. You wanted to be a percussionist like your dad. So it's weird for you to say that. Tsubomi? Yeah, and I was stupid back then. I was elated because my dad was famous. First of all, it doesn't mean the child can be successful too. Even if I was successful, people don't only think it's natural because of my dad. It's not smart to try to be a percussionist like my dad in such an environment. Well, it's better now because I realized it. Tsubomi-chan smacks the table. It's not better at all. You're much better before. Don't you think so too, Oni-chan? Tsubomi. Minori shakes her head. Why don't you understand, Oni-chan? You hurt him. You fell low. He's totally different now. Stop it, Tsubomi. Minori says quietly but firmly. Please don't talk bad about Ryukun. Tsubomi-chan gets up. I'm going home. She goes out without turning around. Sorry, she's rebellious right now. Minori starts to clean up to follow after Tsubomi-chan. I'll clean it up for you. Okay, thanks. Then I'll see you tomorrow. With that, Minori runs off. Nice. This dude's just being such a dick right now. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, just being a dick. Alright, Sunday, February 23rd. Interesting little look there. Sorry, Ryukun, was I late? No, I just got here too, like an hour ago. Minori came 5 minutes after the promised time. That's not true. Came from the Yokohama station too, so you should be on the same train if you just got here. You were actually waiting, right? No. What? Doing it completely wrong. Ryukun? It's not what you should do. But, look, it's good you were late. I came early because I knew you would be late. It's good you apologize for being late. It's not useless if you inquire about it. What is it we're doing now? A date, right? Right. And what's a date? Date isn't your ordinary day. It's a ritual to get out of the ordinary to start a new relationship. A new relationship? Yeah, you're right. For that, we need a push to get out of the ordinary. Push? Right, we need to start with form. Many determined things to date. I kinda get it now. The beginning is most important. We won't be able to have a true date if we fail here. Alright, I'll try hard so we can have the ideal date. Alright, let's start over. Maybe I should have written up a script for Minori. Terrible. Where should we start over from? I just got here too. Thanks, Ryukun. But it's true that I was late. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Let's go, the movie will start. So stupid. We're at the cafe after the movie, just as planned. Hey, isn't this place a bit expensive? Minori says so as soon as she looks at the menu. Don't worry, it's my treat. But it's expensive. Will you have enough money to still live comfortably? Minori, you should stuff your idea of economics in the locker while you're on a date. Minori looks around the store. There aren't any lockers here. It's a metaphor. Yeah, but why a locker? It's just a figure of speech. I'm just saying you should pretend like you left it in the locker. Yeah, I'll try. It looks expensive. I mean, fancy. Minori opens her menu again. Yeah, I guess the daily special cake is good here. Oh, wow, there's a big selection of pilaf. It seems my words went off in empty space. Hey, Minori, it's a bit early for dinner, so I don't know about pilaf. Oh, you're right. But she is still looking at the page with the pilaf. I stopped the waitress by us. Can you take all the menus except the dessert menu? Yes, sir. Good. It's for your sake. Oh, okay. Just let her have her stupid rice. The waitress ignores her and takes the menu away. What do you want? Pilaf. I want pilaf. Get away from the ordinary. I'll have something sweet. I recommend the daily special cake. Wink, wink. Then I'll take that in English tea. I'll take coffee. You recommended it, but you're not eating it? Doesn't look right for a guy to eat cake. Is that a law for a date too? Yep. There's a lot of things to worry about. Well, it's just we can't be doing the same things we do every day. If we feel uneasy, it means we're getting closer to a real date. Yeah, I hope so. It's like badly overthink this like a total idiot. We start talking about the movie we saw. It was boring, but since I know some behind-the-scenes stories and its review, the conversation goes pretty well. The conversation stops. Minori looks outside. She's looking at the sky. Are you looking for the moon? Yeah. But I know the moon's not there. Why? It's the middle of the afternoon? Oops. The moon came up at 10 this morning, so it's already set. I see. But, Ryokun, even though I can't see it, I know the shape. The age of the moon is 21.7, and it's a day before the last quarter of the moon, so it's a bit wider than that. Last quarter? It's a type of a half moon. The moon starts from a dark new moon to a full moon and back to the new moon in a month, so it becomes half moon twice during the cycle. Half moon coming after the full moon is called the last quarter. The moon sets with its curved side down, and it usually rises at midnight when the date changes. Wow, you know a lot about it. You ran forever when you pulled me after you, right? Following the yellow moon. The memory where we went in search of the moon. Memory I don't quite remember. Would I be able to remember it now? I close my eyes. Real good, we should go outside so late. Come on, we can't stay inside on a night like this. Where are we going? To a place where we can catch that guy. That guy? That. Big round moon is looking down at us. There are a few clouds around the moon. Soft yellow light flows through the clouds. You want the moon? Don't you want it, Minori? No, I don't want it. Well, I want it. If you don't want it, it's all mine. We eventually made it to the elementary school. The place with the tallest tree in Futami. And what happened after that? You can't remember what happened after that? No. You don't have to try. You'll remember someday. Man, I was a cute kid wanting the moon and all. You're right. Too bad you changed. I also started wanting the moon from that time. It's an important memory for me. Minori looks at me and blushes. I see. Talking about the moon, I remember an article about the moon. Do you know that the land on the moon is on sale? That? Yeah, you can buy land on the moon. You get the certificate with what part of the moon you own. Well, it's like a joke, but I'll get one as present. Minori's face clouds up. No, I don't want it. Minori shakes her head. Is she being reserved? Should I press on? I wouldn't. That's clearly bothering her. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant by wanting the moon. I see. Talking about old memories is good, but it didn't work out well. Guess I should choose something else to give you as a present. Hey, Ryukun, I don't think we need to be too concerned with what a date should be like. What a true date is, I don't think we need to rush. It's fun just being with you. Well, you're right. The sun is setting and the world is tinted orange. We came to the seaside park after we got out of the cafe. Hey, Minori, thinking about it, you're the only one I have left now. What are you saying all of a sudden? My old friends, people from the club, and my classmates all left me. You're the only one supporting me. I'll always be by your side, Ryukun. I'll always be on your side. That's not why, but would you go out with me? Go out? We can? Go out. You're too surprised. What'd you think today was? Ryukun and I? Yeah? You said going out, right? Yes? Minori blushes. She gets redder than the setting sun. The sound of the quiet waves fill the air. Minori smiling. It's not a bad reaction, but I want a response. So, what's your reply? Oh, sorry, reply, right? Yes, I'll be happy to. Please give me your best regards. I raise Minori's hair with my hand and place my hand on her cheek. Then I kiss her. Minori opens her eyes in surprise, but I ignore her and embrace her. Minori also likes me, so this should be the right thing to do. Minori's popular and her grades aren't bad. She has a round personality, and we know each other well since we've been together for a long time. Yamaguchi shouldn't have any complaints if Minori's my girlfriend. If I'm Minori's boyfriend, she can pick me over the club. There's nothing wrong with this, no matter how I look at it. Except she's crying? This should be the right move. We separate after a long kiss. Ryukun. Tears flow down Minori's cheeks. What, was it too sudden? Should I have told you? Minori's face is stiff. She backs off, shaking her head. Ryukun, why did you kiss me? Why? Well, going out means doing things like this, right? Minori stops and there's about a meter between us. A meter. A distance I can't reach her from. I was really glad when you asked me out on a date. I was happy when you asked me out. And it was the best when you kissed me, even though I was surprised. Because I liked you all this time. Because I always wished I could kiss you. Then why? I realized the girl you kissed isn't someone you like. I don't like Minori? What are you saying? That can't be true. It's true, I can tell. Because I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything from you when we kissed. Just like Yamaguchi-san's music, I didn't feel anything from you. I didn't want to know. It's not that you liked me. It wasn't that you wanted to kiss me. That's not true. Minori shakes her head. What's gotten into you, Ryukun? Why did you ask me out? I was going to be with you even if you didn't take me out on a date. There's nothing wrong with me. Minori's rejecting me with all her might. Every time I go near her, she backs off. You've changed. You can kiss a girl you don't even like. Maybe what Kotaro-kun said was true. I caused you to... Minori's looking down to hide her tears, but she raises her head. I'm going home. Oh, I'll take you. I want to go home alone. Minori runs by me and runs to the station. Did Minori abandon me as well? Of course. I feel exhausted and fall onto a bench. Why did it turn out like this? Why did I ask Minori out on a date in the first place? Oh yeah, I thought about making a girlfriend. And I thought about asking Minori, because she was already there? Because she's popular? Were those the reasons? So she saw through me. It's all my fault. I'm an idiot. Now I've lost my childhood friend that was my biggest ally. Should I just end everything now? You're gonna kill yourself. I'll write you a manual how to kill yourself without causing anyone trouble. So wait until then. Coder hasn't told me that important thing yet. He's not helpful at all when I need him. Monday, February 24. I wake up on the bench. It's still dark. The cold breeze is freezing me. The sound of the waves reminds me that I'm at the seaside park. Oh yeah, Minori. It's 3 in the morning. The date's changed already. There's still time until the first train, even if I wanted to go home. Even if I walk home, I'll probably get there around the same time as if I waited for the first train. So I decide to wait for the train. I look up at the sky since it's unusually bright. A yellow half moon is looking down at me. Oh yeah, Minori was talking about the moon and whatnot. Last quarter? Half moon coming after the full moon is called the last quarter. The moon sets with the sky upside down, and it usually rises at midnight when the date changes. So I didn't even need to look at my watch to find out the date changed. No, that's the opposite. Dates and times are made based on the movement of the sun and moon. Idiot. Can't reach such a thing. It's impossible to reach the moon. I go home on the train. My body's freezing. The train's empty since it's the first train, but I stand up since I'll fall asleep if I sit down. I reach my house. The eastern sky is getting light, but it's still dark around here. Nobody's waiting for me at home, so I take the key out. Throw my shoes off and head to the bathroom. I need to take a shower to warm my body. I get out of the shower and fall in my bed naked. There's still time until I have to go to school, so I'll rest my body. It's 11 o'clock when I wake up. I'm late. Will I make the afternoon classes if I go now? I bet Minori would have contacted me if the event yesterday hadn't happened. She would have come by my house in the morning or given me a call during break. The afternoon classes are about to start when I get to school. I see Minori and our eyes meet, but she looks away instantly. I don't think I can talk to her now. I should wait till after school. But what can I tell her? Minori abandoned me. What is there to talk about now? But I don't think I can stand doing nothing. I'm sure I hurt Minori's feelings, so I should apologize. I'll apologize, and if that doesn't solve it, well, I'll think about it then. Bell rings and school ends. I get up to go to Minori's seat when someone stops me. Hey, Takaguchi, our rockets all look depressed all day today. You came really late today. Did something happen? Did your father run out of patience with you? Shut up. I push Takahara out of my way and head to Minori's seat. Don't tell me it's true. I stand next to her and call out to her like normal. Yo, Minori. I'm sorry about yesterday. It doesn't do anything, even if you apologize. I see. I don't think I should be near you anymore. Huh? Sorry, Ryukun. I'm going to the club now. But you... I stop myself. She can join the club again even if she quit. And considering Minori, I bet they'll let her join right away. I see. Hey, can we talk? We do it some other time. I can't today. Oh, okay, it's fine. I'll go home now. Our conversation ends. It feels awkward and I leave. So she's going to the club. Yeah. She didn't go, so she'd be with me. Of course she'll go once she abandons me. Might be her way to show me that she really is rejecting me. Skylar talks to me while I'm deep in thought. Hey, don't feel so sad. You guys weren't a good match in the first place. Maybe you would hear of the music club, but you're not suited for her now. Is it because I can't play drums anymore? That might have to do with it, but it's mostly because I don't feel the aura from you. Aura? You were really energetic before, but now you've shriveled away, become irresolute or something like that. You're like a normal person now. What do you think I should do? As an average person, why don't you join a fan club? Huh? I hear there's one for our only son. I think it's 500 yen to get in. You get a photo of her. That's stupid. I don't want to talk anymore. Turn my back to go to my seat and I see Kotaro looking at me. I avert my eyes and Kotaro leaves the classroom. If I need to ask someone for advice, it'll be him. But I don't even know what to ask him right now. I get my bag next to the classroom. I get home for the first time in a long time. I lay on my bed and think. It's irritating. I stopped going to the club and cut my ties with the other members, and Spomi-chan stopped being my friend. I didn't feel as bad when those things happened. Maybe Minori's tears hit me, but I don't think I can stand breaking up with Minori. Sorry about yesterday. It doesn't do anything even if you apologize. It doesn't do anything to apologize. That's what Minori said, but what does it mean? Does it mean she won't forgive me even if I apologize? Or does she think I didn't contemplate enough about my actions? I'm sure I really hurt Minori's feelings. I kissed Minori because she happened to be the closest one to me, and it can't be helped if she thought I didn't care who I kissed. I'm ashamed of my stupidity back then. Of course she won't forgive me if I apologize, but there's nothing else I can do but apologize. It seems Minori's avoiding me, but the only thing I can do is to try to find a chance to talk to her. I guess I have a plan now. I close my eyes. Tuesday, February 25th. Which is also as good a spot as any to call it good for today. So, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.